Booty, I'm going live. You gotta be quiet. Or get out. You really could just get out. Get out. Hey, y'all. Wait, I don't see my comments. Okay. How do I always have issues with live. You would think I'm like a 75-year-old or something. Because I don't never know what to do. Okay? Okay, so I'm about to do a live reading for somebody. It don't matter who, but you must know your time of birth. So that's the only thing. You got to know your time of birth. And I would prefer for you to come on the screen so that you can ask. It's easier, you know, for you to, like, engage and ask me questions. And, Phoenix, can you close the door? Can you close the door? It's easier for me to engage or, you know, to for you to ask me the questions or ask me a question because I'm not trying to be on here one night. It's nighttime for me, so if you know me, you know I go to bed early, so we gotta get this thing moving, okay? Hey, Tom, we gotta get this thing moving ASAP because I'll be in the bed. I'm already in the bed. I'm ready to go to bed, so. But I felt called to do a live reading for somebody. So if that is you, let me know or request to join my live. And you got to know your time of birth. So you must know your time of birth. Hey, babes. How you been? Can you close the door, please? You open the door. Yes, you must know your time of birth. And I prefer for you to come on the screen. So if you want to get a free reading, and it's not a full in-depth natal chart reading, it's just a little quick read, you know, then don't be shy. Come talk to your girl. Come join the live if you want a free reading. And this is a natal, not a natal, an astrology reading. Okay? You know your time of birth, boo? You gotta know your time of birth. But if you do, yes, I will do yours. Gladly. And I want you to come on the screen, too. So, I mean, come on the live. I gotta go close this door. You staying in here or you leaving? Okay. So, do you know your time of birth? Damn, I should have cut the air on. I just got hot. I wish I could have Phoenix do it. Let me cut the air on. I'm getting hot. I'm hot, Phoenix. Okay. Oh, Tom, do you know your time of birth? I need you to know your time of birth. So if you know your time of birth, I will do yours. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Is this a mosquito? It is, and it's huge. Did I get it? That little love tap wasn't gonna do nothing, but I don't see it no more, so maybe I did get it. What? How you gonna do it and you driving? Hey, Isha girl. How you gonna do the reading and you driving? And you wasn't born at you. I need your exact time of birth, not no ballpark. You gotta know your exact time of birth because that is so important for accuracy. I don't want to be doing you like, oh no, that don't sound like me. That's because that ain't your time of birth. Because I guarantee I'm going to be 100% accurate. Maybe not 100%. I'll be close, though. I'll be real close. Or whatever. So, I need your exact time of birth. And I need you to come on the screen. Nah, you... He's talking about 7:59. I don't believe you. I don't even believe you. I'm getting messages. I don't believe that. And I need you to come on the screen, even if you're driving, because I'm not going to be able to, like, you see how long it's taking for you to respond. And if you could text, then you can come on the screen. And it's going to take me forever to wait for your response. So I need somebody to join the live. And I need you to know your exact time of birth. Are y'all... So don't nobody want to come on here, huh? I'm not doing it if you don't come on. So you gotta come on and you got to... Okay, if y'all don't want to read it, then just say that. I wish I could do Isha's, but I did hers a million times. So I was just saying that, like, I did yours a million times. I'm trying to think that I'm doing an astrology reading, but the one that I'm about to do, I don't know if I did yours before. Let me see if I see it in my database. In my I know I got your chart, but I need to see. Yes, cancel. I need to. Oh, girl. Wait, did I delete all the charts? What did I do? I think I just deleted everybody's damn chart. I couldn't have did no shit like that. Ooh, I couldn't have did that. But yeah, it's an astrology reading, friend. But I feel like I did every reading. Oh, I didn't delete all of them. Ooh. I feel like I did every reading. Let me see if I did yours. I gotta go back to it. It's an astrology reading, though. She said, "My oh goodness, do you want to come on here, friend?" But then they might think they might think that, you know, because you my friend, that okay, yeah, let's do yours, friend. Cause I already got your chart in here. If you're not shy, you a little bit shy sometimes. If you gonna come on here. Plus, I miss you anyway, girl. Come on through. Hi. Come on through. He's on my high. Oh, I want a reading. Hey, babes. Do you know your time of birth? I'm on here begging at this fucking point. Like, damn. I never knew that it would be this hard to get somebody to come on the screen and get a motherfucking reading. Like, damn. It's free. You know y'all like free shit. I feel like I do a lot of stuff for free, but that's the life I chose. So I ain't about to sit up here and complain. You know, she said, "I'm not today. Just give me a second. Here I come." Girl, you can't text me on the live because then I'm not going to... How I'm going to see you, friend? Okay, so just request to join when you're ready. And you got to know your time of birth. Well, not you, friend. I got yours. But everybody else. Hey, Ricky. Everybody else, I already got that. I mean, what am I saying? Everybody else, I need your time of birth if you coming out here. I was only going to do one, but I might do more than one. It depends on how long it takes because I be getting sleepy real early. Yes, I be getting sleepy real early. Huh? Yeah, I be getting sleepy. We waiting on Isha. She's moving like molasses. I guess. Let me see. What's funny? DM your number. I got some stuff excuse me. Tell me I got some stuff I need you to do. What you need me to do? What do you need me to do? He said I'm at work. Damn. I figured people was gonna be at work. I don't know what's a good time to do it because I'm on a totally opposite time zone. So if I do it when y'all probably not at work, like later in the day, it'll be super early for me. I did not kill the mosquito, Phoenix. It's gonna get us. I'm scared. I'm scared. Isha, hurry up, girl. Huh? Yeah. Hey, Miss Love. All right. All right, Phoenix. That's it. That's it. My girl's taking too long. No. Anybody else? Oh, she was with the man face. What you waiting on? Isha, my girl. Huh? How do I join? Okay, so it should be a button. Oh, let me just add you. I can add you. Let me see what. Hey, Chris, girl. It's my boo right there. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's say I'm adding you, friend. So there we go.
Girl, I told you early.
My good sis.
Hey, honey.
Hey, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh, this is my boo right here. Okay, so I feel like I don't know, because I'm almost thinking that I think we went over this before, but we'll see. We'll see. So, all right, Phoenix. Somebody looking for you, Phoenix. He right there.
Hi, Phoenix.
Say
Hi.
hey. All right, enough of Phoenix. Okay. Okay, so let's start. All right, so you got Ceres. Your Ceres is. Can you hear me good? Yeah.
I hear you.
You can hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a little delayed or something. Okay. So you got Ceres and Libra, okay?
Okay. What's that?
You listening?
Yeah, you can hear me?
All right. So Ceres is you it's delayed, I guess. But so Ceres is like basically an asteroid that talks about like nurturing, how you like to be nurtured, and in the ways that you nurture other people. Okay, so when Ceres is in Libra, in order for you to feel nurtured, you kind of need to be treated with, like, Libra represents kindness and harmony and, peace, balance, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you need cooperation in order for you to feel like whole or loved. Okay, period. And so when people have Ceres and Libra, um they need to basically feel like fairness.
Mm-hmm.
So they are usually like the peacemakers, and this is how they nurture people, through kindness, through sympathy, through fairness, through understanding, or whatever. And they also are very romantic for the people that they are affectionate for. So like the people that they actually like. Okay. So they also love receiving and sending flowers, to show their affection. And when people have Ceres and Libra, this is a good placement for matchmaking. So if you ever wanted to get into matchmaking, girl, you could do that, because Libra represents relationships. They also could do like relationship counseling, or anything dealing with like justice. Okay. Because Libra represents justice. It represents balance. Okay. Now, Ceres is in the 5th house, and this placement is usually an indication of a person that has lots of domestic talents and skills, like creativity, especially in the areas related to food, caretaking, and dealing with children, right? Because you a whole out here. If y'all ain't know, my girl is chef too. If y'all need some put her to work. If you need you need what they call them things, meal plans. You need a meal plan, you need some shit. This is a chef right here, but it's literally
let's
no,
health
no.
coach.
All right, and a health coach. I should have started. I should have led with that. A whole motherfucking health coach, certified in holistic healing. Okay, but anyways, that was a little intervention. But anyways, so yeah, people with this placement can actually use those areas as a profession. Okay, because it's like your skills and your talents. I'm doing it's not a whole birth chart reading. Hey baby, it's not a whole birth chart reading. It's an astrological reading based off of 5 major asteroids. Okay, this is like something that, so the asteroids can tell you about things in your life that are fated, and that's why I like to talk about this sometimes, because it's stuff that is fated no matter what. This is what it is. Phoenix, you got to be in the spotlight, huh? Okay, so yes. Okay, so these are things that you can do when it comes to profession. Dealing with agriculture, gardening, dealing with food, caretaking, things of that nature. Okay, so your Ceres is opposition Mercury.
Okay.
And Mercury represents communication. So, and opposition is a challenging aspect. This is a challenging aspect. So communication could be difficult for you in relationships because it's hard for you to express your nurturing side and what your needs are. Okay. So you might find it hard to tell people that you even care about them. You can expect for Move Phoenix, you can expect, or you may expect your other half to just know what it is, like what your needs are. And this can cause friction and tension when they don't do that. Okay. And it also may feel awkward. You laughing?
Yes, because don't be reading me like that on this live.
Huh?
Don't be reading my life like that on this live. Duh.
Oh.
It's
We
too close.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah, so this could cause like tension and friction. Huh?
I'm not talking.
Is it my signal that's breaking up or yours?
Yours.
I think your phone breaking up.
No, it's yours.
Okay, so when it's time for you to express your, huh? I don't know. Okay, I'm just keep going. I keep hearing her talking and then it's freezing. I don't know. But okay, so when it comes to you like expressing your affections and your feelings, it can feel awkward or whatever. And even when it comes to them, like somebody else expressing their feelings to you, it could feel awkward for you. And this is because Ceres is opposition Mercury. Okay. Now your Ceres is trine Venus, and trine is a harmonious aspect, and so this aspect usually gives the person the ability for like affection and caretaking in their relationships. So this basically shows that you have a very nurturing and caretaking side to you. Okay, and it's also an indication of a person that has a great talent with food presentation, because Venus represents beauty, right, and aesthetics and stuff like that. And Ceres, in a way, also represents food. So this is a person that can prepare a beautiful dish, or like have really good presentation when it comes to their food. This is also a strong aspect for a person that that is very fertile. Okay, so this is an indication that you can possibly have many children. Fertile myrtle. Okay. This aspect is also really good for, again, cooks, chefs. You so in alignment, girl. You already like. I like when I see stuff like that. Like you already, yeah. But also, anything dealing with beauty. So like beauty, like Venus represents beauty and aesthetics. So decorating or landscaping or food.
I've been so interested in interior design lately. Like I'm ready to redecorate my whole house, and I got so many.
You could very well do that.
Yes.
You can very well do that. So, and then your Ceres is trine Vesta. Okay, so this is an indication that a career that includes your nurturing style, so like where you can display your nurturing side, will be perfect for you, especially if it comes to something where you can be of service. You know, especially with your caretaking, your nurturing, like anything. So like this would be like stuff like catering, you know, like where you're being of service, you're nurturing, caring for the elderly, planning people meals, or dealing with children.
That one.
I just gotta say, you know, but yeah, any of those things, okay, careers that you can definitely partake in. And so moving on, your Ceres is square your Chiron, and Chiron is like the wounded. It's like the wounded healer. So this is the space where you might be able to heal others, but you might struggle, or this might be an issue for you. And so square is a challenging aspect. So this is an indication that you may have health issues with food. And so this could be like wheat or gluten, you know, like that nature. Okay. And Chiron, like I said, it's a wound. So this is an indication of a person who could suffer from a lot of grief, like a grief issue that needs to be resolved in your life. Okay. But again, this is a natural caretaker. This is a person that uh that's a natural
I'm laughing at Fink. He's so funny.
Oh yeah, so this, what was that's this indication, this is an indication of a person that is a natural caretaker. Now when it comes to the grief thing, this could be a really big challenge for you, but it's one that you have to conquer in this lifetime. Okay, like dealing with the grief and processing it and stuff like that. So moving on to Palace. Okay, you got Palace and Virgo. And so Virgo is critical, and if I know you, girl, okay, you're such a perfect, like Virgo is super critical, and you are a perfectionist. People that got this placement is a perfectionist, and their motto is like, do it right the first time. You know, if you ain't gonna do it right, fuck on, or whatever. But people with this placement are very perceptive and analyzing things. Okay, so like knowing what to do, like how to get the job done, or how to get the task done, or look at that. Did y'all see that thumbs up come up? Oh, I'm like, or is that me? Okay. But yeah, so like dealing with procedures, knowing how to get things done. They able to see the bigger picture. Stop, Phoenix. See the bigger picture. Because they are able to pay attention to like the fine, small details. Okay, so very detail oriented strategists. Okay. You can also see how to get the job done. So this will be a great placement for a person that is a teacher or a supervisor. A teacher, okay? Because we talked before. You were a teacher, okay? But yeah, this also is a favorable placement for people that wants to get into like crafting, like you know, like how people do sewing, or like woodworking, or anything dealing with like crafting.
It's so crazy you said both of them, because as a kid I love sewing, making stuff with wood, and doing pottery.
Oh my God. See, as a kid, you always know what to do.
Yeah, like that was my favorite. I done made all type of, I took a wood shop class and everything. And I had a pottery class, and I did sewing with my grandma.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And I feel like that. I feel like that's one of the things that I be teaching my clients, like Phoenix. That's one of the things that I be teaching my clients, like go back to the things that you loved as a child. Hey, girl, go back to the things that you loved as a child, because as a child, we know exactly what it is that we want to do. You know, it be society that gets us off track, but We know what to do. We know we want. We come into this world already knowing. Okay. So you always want to go back. What did you love to do as a child? You know.
Yeah.
Phoenix, I'm gonna have to put you out. Okay. I wish I could see his face. He like,
No, I heard the little noise.
girl. Let me sit. Let me. I can see his face. He do much. Okay.
Hi, Mr. Phoenix.
So your palace is your palace is in the fourth house. The fourth house usually represents like real estate and stuff like that. So this is a placement that is really good for people that wants to do real estate, have multi-housing, like be a multi-housing owner or like a developer or a realtor or anything of that nature. And then the fourth house is a very intuitive house. So this could be create a person that has very high intuition. Okay, like psychic as fuck. Okay, and it run in the family too because the fourth house rules like family, ancestry, and stuff like that. So
Psychic has been on point lately, baby.
psychic really on point. Okay, because this is a very intuitive house, so very high intuition. Okay, now your palace is square your ascendant, which is your rising sign. Um And square again, if you don't recall, is what you looking for on your face.
Up on my face, and you know how I feel about that. I'm trying to.
I'm like, what here? Okay, so I'm getting all these notifications. I should have put my phone on do not disturb. But square is a challenging aspect. So when it comes to palace being there, it's like you really do see the big picture. You really do see the big picture. It's just that you have to work on your delivery of your ideas, like of what of your intellect, of the things you have to really work on how to get it out. Phoenix, I'm about to put you out.
Not too much, Miss Ma'am.
Not too much of my girl. But it's mostly like your thought process. It kind of frustrates you, and it frustrates you into acting or saying things that might shock somebody else. I'm ready to put you out. I can't even focus because he got to be like in my skin.
The center of attention.
Huh? Yeah.
The center of attention.
He made me lose my train of thought. But okay, so palace square ascendant, you would have to make sure that you don't get distracted by people. Like, don't get distracted by people. Don't get distracted by yourself either, because this can cause. I want to kill this mosquito so bad. This can cause you to get in your own way too. So this also is a placement that can cause you to get in. I'm about to put him out. That's it. Come on. I'll be back. 2 seconds. Go with your brother. All right. I'm back. He was like really distracting me. Okay, but yeah, so hey Kayla girl. I love you too. Oh my gosh. I love you too. But yeah, so you have to allow yourself to not get distracted, not only by other people, but also by yourself, because you have with this placement, you can have a tendency to no, he got put out. You can have a tendency to get in your own way. Okay, so and then when you have palace in square your ascendant, then you have to plan properly. So you know how they say proper planning prevents poor performance. Is like things. Okay, so now we gonna move on to Juno, and Juno represents your partnerships. Now it's about to get juicy. Okay. So
I'm ready.
Huh?
I'm ready, sis.
Oh, you ain't gonna like what I'm about to say.
Oh shit.
You ain't gonna like what I'm saying. So no, Your Juno is in Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius needs freedom. Okay,
I've been feeling
Aquarius,
so
Aquarius,
much lately.
freedom.
I swear.
I mean, honestly, I know you, so it's about to be funny, but when people have Juno in Aquarius, they need freedom so much that they may be open to open relationships or poly, or if they are exclusive with a person, they're gonna need a huge sense of freedom. So, and the trust got to be there, but you got to have like a huge sense of freedom. So, open relationships, poly, or like I said, if you are exclusive with somebody, you would need lots and lots and lots of freedom. Okay, so also when people have Juno and Aquarius, they need friendship in their relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and this could be, weird to other people, but you literally can be friends with your partner. Okay.
Kayla to my that's her.
Oh. But yeah, so you can be friends with your partner, and through your relationship together, then y'all both are able to find y'all individuality. Aquarius is all about individuality, okay? And then y'all can encourage each other to be like unique, like be your unique self, or whatever. But when people have Juno and Aquarius, this is a sign of independence and uniqueness. So it may not be like a traditional relationship like how others would have.
Okay.
You might not have relationship, so you might as well go and join the fucking.
Listen, I'm already getting to the point where I'm like,
oh, okay. Listen, now, your Juno is in the ninth house. The ninth house rules long distance traveling, so your relationship may involve lots of long distance traveling. Okay, and need to come visit me because you might meet your spouse in another country. Period.
Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to get the fuck on. I'm so
That's
tired.
it. And it's in another country, girl. Sometimes you gotta go get them from somewhere else.
Duh.
Yo, Juno is in the ninth house. Juno represents relationships, and the ninth house rules foreign cultures. It rules foreign places and long distance travel. Yo, nigga, your man is in another country, honey. She said is, and I don't wait. I don't like nothing traditional. I'm an Aquarius rising, and I ain't traditional. Y'all know all my secrets. I just tell it all, like So then ain't nobody got nothing to talk about because I'm gonna tell you myself. But yeah, so yes, okay, so yeah, girl, your man's in another country, possibly. I won't say that's the end all, but most likely though, your partner is in another country. Now also another really important thing is he got to be really intellectual. Like intellectual people are important for you in your relationships, okay?
So fast, bro.
And then you and your partner, y'all might like to spend a lot of time in the outdoors. So having fun, enjoying sports, things of that nature. Oh yeah, Miss Love, Juno in the 11th house, you need freedom too. You gotta be friends. Okay, we gonna get to you, girl. We gonna get to you. But yes, because oh wait, you an astrologer too. She an astrologer too. Okay, so your Juno is conjunct your moon.
What
What that? She said, "Get to me." Hold on, honey. Hold on.
I can't wait for hers.
Oh, I'm gonna eat Kayla ass up because she needs
Kayla.
Oh shit, my phone died. So your Juno is conjunct your moon. So this would be an indication that of a person that needs to be. You ain't gonna like to hear this one. People don't never like to hear the truth.
I could,
but
I don't care.
Okay, because this one right here is the indication of a person who I won't say need, but you will feel more comforted and emotionally in a good space when you are in a committed relationship.
That's facts.
Okay, because some people be like, I don't need a girl, you will feel a lot better.
I need it. I swear I do, especially the older I get. Like,
okay,
I ain't too good.
Listen,
Fuck that.
you need, it will help you because the moon represents the emotions. And so if you are, in a committed relationship, it will emotionally put you in a better space and bring you more comfort.
You know what? I might have to book a flight.
Listen, come visit your girl. Your man is out.
Listen,
I won't say they all the way. They might not be all the way out here, but
they a little further. He a little further.
Yeah, he ain't
a little
in
distance.
the States.
Little distance.
He ain't in the States, I'll tell you that. But he could be in the States. So look, he could be in the States, but be from a different culture. So you know what I'm saying? Like he could be from what's that? Oh, you got something to tell me. I see that. You got something to tell me. Okay, so what was that about? Okay, I'm gonna wait till we get off this live. You ain't got business on here, but what was that about? Okay. So, anyways.
Girl.
Yeah. So, so the Juno represents your marriage partner or whatever you consider it, because like me, I don't believe in like the traditional marriage, but I won't say I don't believe in it, but it's not my thing. But so whatever you consider to be marriage, there will be a lot of emotional affection in your long-term relationship or marriage. Is that my girl?
I had to make sure she was dressed. You know her.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. But so the person that you will attract will also be a caretaker, like not a caretaker, but it's very caretaking. And so like, they will like to take care of others, like very nurturing, like, like how you are or whatever. So, when it comes to like marriage and stuff like that, it's kind of important to you. It helps you to feel whole. Okay. Or like having a family, this is an important role for you. Marriage and commitment is important for your emotional well-being because your Juno is conjunct your moon. Okay. So, oh shit, girl, your Juno, your man really is from a foreign culture. Your Juno is opposition your Jupiter or whatever. So this could mean that y'all might come from two totally very different backgrounds and upbringing. Jupiter is the ruler of the ninth house.
And I think my ninth house, that's an Aquarius too, right?
No. Well, let me go see.
It's MC Aquarius, right? Something like that.
Let me go to your regular chart. Hold on. I'm about to tell you what's in your ninth house. Oh yeah, you know your chart, girl. Yeah, you got Aquarius in the ninth house.
Listen, I don't get it for nothing, baby.
Okay, listen, my girl know her chart. Period. You got Aquarius in the ninth house. That's also an indication of a person that's from different backgrounds. So yeah. But yeah, so but it's an opposition. So oppositions are challenging. So this is just a challenge. It don't mean that it's not nothing that you guys can't get through, but it's just going to be a challenge. So like there could be a lot of attraction to each other, but it still could be somewhat of a difficult relationship because you come from two different very backgrounds, or I said two different backgrounds, or two different upbringings or cultural differences, or like anything like that, because he probably will be from another culture, honestly, from like all the stuff that I see. Yo man probably from another country or another culture. If he is in the States, he probably from another culture. And so this could kind of put y'all at odds, but that doesn't mean that it will be like what I'm trying to say. Like it don't mean that it would fail. It just mean that it will be a challenge. Y'all will have to work, put in the work or whatever. And especially when it comes to like commitment and what that means for both of y'all, because it might mean one thing for him and something else for you. So you will have to y'all will want to get clear on that. And so your Juno is conjunct your Saturn, and so Saturn delays. It does not deny, it delays. So this is an indication that your marriage may likely be when you're a little older or after the age of 30, which is true. You ain't married before 30. So but you also might marry somebody that is older than yourself, because Saturn is the planet of maturity. So the person might be older than you.
Well,
Okay.
it,
Huh?
I said, or vice versa. It depends.
Well, or you might be you got something to tell me. Well, yeah. Or you could be very well, because Saturn is the planet. Don't hide your face now. Saturn is the planet of responsibility. So you might have a whole lot of responsibility to your partner, or feel like you got some obligation, or you on duty, with your partner.
Not on duty. Not on duty. Not
Not
on
on
duty.
duty. Okay. It very much could be true. Okay. Um, But again, this does indicate that this could be a long-term, reliable relationship that's very solid, because Saturn is the planet of like it's responsible. So as it matures, it represents like longevity. Okay. It's solid. It's foundational. Saturn is foundational. Okay. Um Now moving on to Vesta. We almost done here. We almost done here. Um Your Vesta is in Gemini, and Gemini represents, the mind. So your mental focus can be very, very strong with this placement. Um, Gemini represents teaching. So teaching is a role that is very well suited for this placement. And then when it comes to siblings, Gemini also rules the siblings. So there could be a very strong devotion or connection to your siblings too. When people have vested in Gemini, they very dedicated to keeping their word, and keeping their word and preserving their teachings. Your Vesta is in the first house, so this is a person that is very loyal and very focused, very dutiful, and they typically tend to be very serious, very and are working about anything though toward anything that they feel devoted to, and commitment is something that's important to you. But again, with Vesta being in the first house, then this is an indication that you could be a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Perfection ain't even real, girl. It's not even real.
And it's crazy because my God's been trying to get me out of that so bad.
Yeah, ain't even real. Perfect.
And I'm trying,
Okay,
girl.
you got this. Your Vesta is sextile your Mercury, and so this is the indication of a person that could excel in areas of research. So like anything where you got to do a lot of research, and you got to anything that requires like a strong power of concentration, or anything like that is a really good field for you. Anything dealing with writing, like is a really good field for you. Or anything where you have to go into very like details, like going into details will be something that you could keep dedication to.
Okay.
Okay. Your Vesta is conjunct Venus, and so Venus, okay, so this would be a person that is very dedicated to the people that they love, very dedicated in especially if it's like a committed relationship, or like your partner or stuff like that. And this also is a placement of a person who loves to work and serve people as a way of giving, like giving, like to be of service or whatever. But you also do expect the same treatment in return.
Yeah.
Do marry, you most likely gonna marry for life. This is a placement, indication of a placement that will marry for life. All right, and so last one is Chiron, and so again, this is the wounded healer. Okay, so your Chiron is in Cancer. You ready for this, T? Okay, so
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So think of cancer. So you know what cancer represents. The symbol for cancer is a crab. And so
Mm-hmm.
crab, like on the outside, the shell is very hard. But on the inside, it's very delicate. It's very sensitive. It's very soft, right? And that's how you are. So your feelings are on the inside are very sensitive, but it's something that you tend to hide into your shell, because you don't want people to know.
People taking
Oh,
advantage of stuff like that,
okay. But that's a wound. And so when people have Chiron and Cancer, it means that you need to heal like those really deep emotions that you keep secured and that you hide. And then as you heal those emotions, you'll be able to be an advocate and a healer for a lot of souls who need that same type of nurturing. Because
Mm-hmm.
was nurturing and stuff like that. So definitely want to hey girl. Definitely want to heal those really deep emotions that you keep hidden. Okay. And so your Chiron is in the second house. And so this is an indication that you can make your money from or through a healing modality, such as being a teacher, a mentor,
Listen,
a mentor,
listen.
or an astrologer. And you said you wanted to learn
Yep,
astrology. You've been on, I know.
yep,
So I
yep.
feel bad,
I'm waiting
but
on you in the rest, ma'am.
okay, we gonna do it though. I'll teach you. Okay. But you can make money through any type of healing modality. Okay. So but heavy on the teaching because remember we talked about your North Node and I forgot where it was at. I think it was in the eighth
Capricorn.
in Capricorn. And then what was in your 10th house?
Mm, I don't think it's nothing in my 10th house.
I'm gonna go look at it. But I just remembered that I did your chart before and it was definitely heavy on the teaching. So
Mm-hmm.
and mentor, and yes, you could do astrology too. You have like literally a value when it comes to healing and educating and mentoring other people, literally to a point that you leave them off better than how you found them type shit. Okay.
Facts. That's how it's always been with anybody.
Yeah, so but yeah, so that's very prominent in your chart. Now, you do have lessons that you have to learn around money. So it's like a little karma that you have around the value of money. And this is like a wound that you have to heal. So people with this placement in the previous, like in previous lives and past lives, they could have took the vow of poverty. And so sometimes they could sometimes we bring in things into this lifetime from past lives. But in this lifetime, you did not choose poverty. Okay. So you have to recommit to the vow of prosperity instead of poverty. You get what I'm saying? And this is really spiritual. It's a spiritual vibration. Money is a vibration. It's energy. And so you just have to learn how to use the energy. You have to learn the value of money. Basically, you have like a mini karma with money. Actually, I think I did your numerology before you had karma with money
Yeah.
too. You got a lot of wounds around money, and so once you heal that, then it's gonna start
I,
flowing in, girl.
I've been working on it. I've been seeing a little difference.
Okay, period. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so your Chiron is opposition your moon. And so you know that the moon represents the mom and opposition is a challenging aspect. So there could have been, some type of distance between you and your mother. So you might not have received the nurturing or the caretaking that you needed from your mother. She might have been, I don't know what, working or doing something else, but it definitely was not you. I mean, not like that. I had to make a joke. But no, for real, like you definitely didn't get the nurturing that you needed probably as a child or whatever. And so this could have created a wound emotionally when it comes to relating with other people, especially women.
Mm-hmm.
It can create like a distance or like, some type of wound emotionally when it comes to dealing with women or people, but mostly women. Okay, so people with this aspect usually have
That's
issues
with 3 fucking daughters.
Yeah. That's
It makes sense. It makes so much sense. Oh my God.
That's how I be. And this aspect also creates issues with eating. So this could be eating too much or not eating enough or emotionally eating or like things like that. It could be a challenge for you with this placement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So moving on, your Chiron is square your Mercury. And so Mercury again represents communication and square is a challenging aspect. So you have to be careful to not be too harsh with your words. Okay. So we know that words can either heal or harm people. So you better off being a healer than harming people with your words because you can really wound people with your words. Okay. Yeah. So you have to be careful. And this could be a wound from childhood. You may have been wounded by others with their words or criticized or made fun of or had some type of issue that created a wound, or you could have had a speech impediment, or like something that took a long time to heal. So now because you are aware of this, it brings because you are aware of this, it brings you to be able to heal with your words. So you would be great as a counselor or a hypnotherapist or anything where you are able to heal people with your words. So like teaching and speaking and being a mentor, I'm gonna be on your head about that because you have to heal with your words. I have this same exact aspect, and people tell me all the times, like, girl, when I talk to you, you just shift everything in me, and it's because I have a gift of healing with words. You do too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? So, definitely, huh?
I've been told.
You've been so period. So you want to use that gift. You always want to use the gifts and the talents and the skills that you innately have, your God-given talents. So you need to get on the internet and you need to talk, or it don't got to be the internet. You could do counseling.
To talk about.
Me either. That's why I don't let.
I be knowing what to talk. People so conditioned. It's like, why am I wasting my time?
I don't be because it's a gift because you're here to help people and heal people with your words. So that's why it ain't a waste of time. Like what people do with what you do with what you say is on them. It's just you got to get the message out. You know what I'm saying? And what they decide to do with it, who gives a fuck? That's their journey. Everybody gonna take their journey, do their journey their own way, and it's okay. Your job as a healer is just to get it out there. So. No excuses.
Listen.
Talking to myself too, because I hate getting on the internet talking. I'll be like, I don't want to do it, but
listen, I hate small talk. Like, and I hate wasting my time. So it's like, bro, no.
I agree,
No.
girl. But well, anyways, moving on. Your Chiron is opposition Neptune. And so this is an aspect where trust is something that you have to learn in your life. Okay. You have very bad trust issues. And this aspect could really show you that that and this could be because you could have been portrayed. You portrayed a lot in your life, or something that could have created like very strong boundary issues. But the true test is to learn how to trust yourself. Okay, because you have a really deep intuition and you have a really deep inner knowing. So this is a wound technically that you have to heal with yourself. Anyways, people that got trust issues, it don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It really got something to do with yourself. And so you have to learn basically to trust yourself. And when you learn to trust yourself, then your relationships will improve because you literally get warnings when you should not trust somebody. Your spirit literally tells you when, hey, you might not want to do that. And you probably, I ain't saying you, but like people, they do it anyway. They don't listen to that inner guidance system. And so this
We
creates
love the circus, but we love the circus.
love. Okay. So if you get a warning that you should not trust somebody, then you need to listen to that, and then that will change the outcome so that you're not being betrayed. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn to trust yourself. Learn to trust yourself, and then those trust issues will go away. All right. So, your Chiron is trying your Pluto. Ooh, you know, Pluto is all about deep transformation. So, this is an aspect that is an indication that healing and transformational work is literally natural for you. You're a natural.
Mm-hmm.
So, modalities that
No,
you can get into, huh?
no lies.
Yeah. So you could actually get into stuff that deals with deep transformation. So this could be like hypnosis. Like, you know how I'm like a hypnotherapist. Girl, we got a lot of stuff in common. We always talk about this, but like you literally could be an astrologer, you literally could be a hypnotherapist, you literally could be a mentor, like all the same shit that I be fucking doing. Like, come on, girl,
Mm.
let's work together. We could start a whole little team.
I done said this to you before.
We could start a whole
Let's
little
get it.
team because we got so much in common. But anyways, you are with this placement. You ready for this? Because this might intimidate you a little bit. I don't know. When I see stuff like this, it intimidates me because I be like, me,
Girl,
save it for the next.
be Karen, I take criticism well.
It's not even criticism. So basically, what I say is, it would be good for you to master, you know, like master something like deep hypnosis or grief work or being a mentor or whatever, because as you master those techniques, then you're going to be a healer for a lot of people. So like you have a gift of being a great motivator, a person of inspiration to the masses, like a lot of people. And this is as you accomplish your goals. So as you accomplish your goals, you're able to show the world that they could do the same thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like it would be very good for you to like really master, you know, all of the things that you've been working on. Hey Mila girl. Hey Jean.
Yeah, she can
Oh,
hear you.
yes. So literally if you master those, like you master those things dealing with like healing, like any type of healing modality or anything dealing with like transformation or whatever, then you will be a great motivation and inspiration to a lot of people.
Mm.
A lot of people.
I love to hear it.
Yes, girl. So yes, girl, that wraps it up. That wraps it up. I don't think I want to do another one because that was quite long, wasn't it?
Come on, you exposing my messed up edges.
Girl, you so pretty. Shut
I'm
up.
talking about Mila. She done pulled my braids out and showing all this over here.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
friend.
You welcome, girl. You welcome. So yeah, that was it.
I
And
know what you wanna.
what she say?
Somebody, y'all on live. People can see me. Don't put me on there.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
gonna.
So that is it. And thank you
Thank
for
you.
thank you.
They ain't have to read me like that to the public, but it's cool. I
I'm
needed that.
sorry, girl. You know,
It's
maybe
cool.
not. Maybe you will get your shit together.
Oh,
Cause
I got.
not the whole
We
world
on the
watching.
phone. I'm about to talk like we on the phone.
No,
Damn.
but not the whole world watching, and they know who you are now, so they're gonna be looking for your. They're gonna be looking for you. They're gonna be looking for you. So,
Mm.
Miss Teacher, Miss Astrologer, Miss Mentor. Oh, look at the thumbs up. I didn't even do that.
Thumbs up. Put the thumbs
They
up.
that was spirit. It was like, yes, ma'am. Okay. So, hmm. You say what?
I know nothing, but yeah, I'm ready to get to it.
All right. All right. Thank you, friend. Thank you for coming on here and being vulnerable, sharing your, you know, your business with everybody. Because I would have been
That's most things. It's like,
okay, girl. I'll talk
right.
to you later. I'll call you when I get off here.
Okay.
All right, peace. Oh, All right. Do anybody else want to get I'm only doing one more, if that, because if you all take too long, I'm gonna change my mind. Okay, because y'all took a long time to get on here the first time. So if you all take too long, I'm out. But I got one more in me. I got one more. So anybody want to get a reading? Let me know. I'm waiting for like 5 minutes. But in the meantime, we can talk. She said, fair enough. I didn't even know you were still here, girl. Look, I'm trying to tell you, I only got one more in me, and I'm only waiting like 5 minutes because it's 10:30 p.m. And if you know me, you know I be in the bed by 9. I be tired. But my spirit was like, oh, you should probably just, because I know a lot of people don't know about astrology and how you can use these tools to help you navigate through life. Okay. So I was like, well, let me come on here and just share my gifts with the world, you know, and do it for free. Oh, she said I had to leave and come back. It's all good. You can watch the replay, girl. But or is that what? Yeah, the replay. I'm posting on my YouTube too. But you can watch it on here. I'm gonna see if I can post it on Instagram. Instagram won't let me go live. I'd rather go live on Instagram because I get paid over there on Instagram. Facebook don't pay me, but Instagram won't let me go live. I think it's from when I used to do my spicy content. I think they blocked me from going live. I talked to the lady and she said I had too many violations. But those violations are so old and they was removed. So I don't know um why they being some haters. Okay. So I had to go live on Facebook. Okay, but it's okay. So anybody else going once, going twice? Y'all want to talk about something else? Or what? We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Or what am I saying? I only got 4 minutes to do what I gotta do. I think that's what you say. Oh shit. I got 4. Y'all got 4 more minutes. So anybody else? And you gotta know your time of birth and you gotta come on the screen. Hey Lala girl. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. It's been a minute. I be trying so hard. I be telling myself, like, girl, just go talk to the people. Just go live. I have really bad anxiety. People don't believe me because I am so friendly and like, I don't know. I'm really good with people, but deep down inside, I have really bad anxiety around social media. I don't like social media. I don't like talking to like a lot of people at one time. Like, I don't know. So it'd be a struggle for me. I talked about this before a while ago. Like I was actually crying on live because I was so intimidated. Like I hated it. I'm a little bit better than I used to be, but I used to hate it so bad, but I just knew that this was something that I'm supposed to be doing and like overcoming. So I do it anyway. Like even though I don't like doing stuff, I force myself to do it because this is something that I'm here to overcome. And then I have to share my gifts. So I really, it be taking a lot in me to go live. I literally be having to meditate, like take some deep breaths, like, okay, let me go and put myself out there, you know? Miss Love said the same. Okay. I feel more comfortable when I go live with other people. Like, you know, like how me and my best friend used to do. We used to go live together and they used to make me feel like less jittery. And I used to drink wine too. Like me and her, we used to drink wine before we got on live or like during the live. Like that was a way for me to ease my nerves because I think I got really like bad social anxiety. And you see what I did. Like I moved all the way across the world. So I won't say so I don't have to deal with people, but I'm just so like I love being in solitude. Like I love peace. I love to just be I don't want to say I love being alone because I don't, but in a way, I like my solitude. So I just don't like interacting that much. But I do, but I don't. Mm-mm. It's just social media, honestly. Like in person, I'm not. it's not an issue, but on social media, it's a huge issue for me. But I do it anyway because I'm here to be of service. Okay. So you got to do the shit even when you don't want to, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're scared. You got to do it anyway. Okay. Well, I guess that's it because ain't nobody else say they want to come on. And, I did what I can do. Can't make the people come on here. So I guess I will talk to y'all next time. I was going to say tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't be having nothing to talk about either. I actually got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I don't know. I'm so confused about my audience. I feel like my audience is like from different things because I do so many things. So like some of my audience is about food, some is about travel, some is about lifestyle, some is about astrology and healing. Like my audience is just all over the place or whatever. So I don't know. I don't be knowing what to talk about. So that's why I don't be going live that much either. But okay, y'all. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, it's a daytime for y'all. It's nighttime for me. So I'm going to have me a great night. And I hope that you guys have a great day. And if you want to get a personal reading or, like a little one-on-one reading where it's not public, then just let me know. Hit me up, inbox me, or you could book it directly through my website. The link is in my bio. Um, and yeah, that's how you can find me. If you want a reading. So I will talk to y'all next time. Peace.